Everything that you guys are about to hear and see is allegedly and alleged. I wasn't there. I'm only going by what I hear and what I saw in this content. So everything is alleged and allegedly. I see you guys peeking but not speaking. You're viewing the content but you're not leaving a comment or liking the video. I appreciate it either or, but I'd rather for you guys to say something. Hey, hi, like the content. I didn't like the content. It is what it is. But Grand Rising. So, excuse my voice, you guys, if I'm speaking a little low. My apologies. So, this lady right here named Natalia Rubin, back in 1999, she had got pow pow in the face at a nightclub pertaining P. Diddy and Shine. Shine is the guy that was on Puff Daddy's record label at the time when this occurred. He also was dating Jennifer Lopez. So this young lady was pow pow in the face on the altercation. Puff Daddy did not know this woman personally. She did not know him personally. She was at a nightclub amongst her friends, and a fight had broken out between Shine and some other guys, I believe so. And so during the altercation, this woman was an innocent bystander. So I was reading some other comments on other people's pages, and people was saying, so he just picked you out of a crowd of people and just decided to pop out you. And so while I'm making my video, I just want to clarify that she did not know him personally. He did not know her personally. It was an altercation that broke out at the nightclub, and she was just an innocent bystander. So she wanted to give you guys clarification on what's going on. And yes, the midst of all the stuff that's going on with this new guy that's suing Puff Daddy now, she wants to tell her story. I believe that she already got paid, was what she said. So I don't think that she's seeking money. She already got paid out of his own personal pocket. At the time that this incident occurred back in 1999, Puff Daddy was just coming into his fame and fortune. So it wasn't like, oh, let me go after P. Diddy. No, she just coming and telling her story after all these years later, 24, 25 years later. She's telling her story on what's going on. Again, excuse my voice on how I sound, you guys. Yeah. So welcome over here to House of Queens TV. I am Queen Red. Please like the video, subscribe if you want to do so, and put notifications on so when I upload, go live, you guys be notified. I really appreciate that. If you guys want to support financially, you can do so as well. Thanks, super chat, super sticker, cash app, all that. But otherwise, just please like the video and subscribe if you want to do so. And so let's get into the video of Tanya Rubin tell her story of the 1999 pow pow between her and Diddy and Shine. He did take the charges of what happened because everyone knows that he did not have he had a weapon, but when they did the forensic, his the gun that he had did not match the bullet fragments or the bullet that came from her face. But he took on a case for Diddy, thinking that Diddy's going to have his back and send his money. But from now on, we understand that Shine is the prime minister back in his homeland. I forgot where his homeland is, but yes, he is doing bigger and big things. His religion is I believe he's Muslim, but yes, he is the prime minister of his homeland. So he's doing big things, and Diddy's just a shadow in his mirror. So again, I thank you guys for coming over here and viewing the content. this young lady back in 1999. She was popped out in the face during an altercation at a nightclub. And since then, she said she has been harassed, bullied, and a lot amongst the other things. So she just want to tell her story, since everything, people been coming out telling different sides of their stories on what happened between their experience with Diddy and other people. So she just said, okay, she's told her story before, but let's rekindle some things. So let's get into what she had to say about her and what's going on now.
Connection with the shooting. Anyways, I'm gonna now play you the clip of Natanya Rubin as she goes off on Diddy here.
Hey, how you doing? So, here today about this latest lawsuit with the P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Puffy, Sean Puffy Combs, whatever you want to call him, lawsuit that has come out involving the producer Lil Rod. So basically his last two lawsuits, or last two major lawsuits, the one with Cassie, she made mention that Puffy made her carry his guns into nightclubs and wherever they went. And he threatened her to make her feel like she had to do so. And while there were lots of things of importance, that stood out to me. And I'm going to tell you why. In this lawsuit with the producer Lil Rod, they were both SA'd by him and threatened and physically harmed. But in this lawsuit, he appears to be a very young producer to me. But he said something very specific. As a means of threatening him, Puffy said, that's why I shot up the club in New York back in 1999 and let Shine take the fall for it. Let me tell you why that's of utmost importance to me. Because I am the woman who he shot in the face in that 1999, December 27th, 1999, Club New York shooting. I have told everyone ad nauseum since then, even the surgeon who did the surgery to take the bullet. I got shot in my face with a 9mm hollow point bullet called a cop killer. I literally have told everyone and never changed what I said. I watched him. I got pow-powed in the face. I watched him fire the gun. I've said it all this time. Even the surgeon who did my surgery to take out part of the bullet fragments that was aspirating into my lungs and try to remove as many bullet fragments as possible, testified in the criminal trial that while they were putting me under, I was screaming, Puffy, pew pew me in the face. He testified in the criminal trial. It is in the record. They all knew he did it. Everybody knew he did it. But he paid off the club bouncer named Sharice and all these other people and the club owners with their video to hide the video. That's his MO. I told everybody that. This man almost took my life, has traumatized my life, has caused undue harm, irreparable damage to my life, lied his behind off. I've had all these youngins on the internet harassing me, swearing that I'm making it up that he did it. And look what he did to Lil Rod. He threatened him. Oh, you don't think I bust my gun? I shot up the club in Club New York and let Shine take the fall for it. I shot them people. Well. It only took 24 whole years for it to come out. You see this tattoo? This commemorates me getting shot. It took 24 years for him to come out and say it. I've been saying it all along, but y'all pick and choose who y'all want to believe. Oh.
My apologies, you guys. She's recording in a dark area, dark room. I guess because the scars that she has, because she had many countless of surgeries. So I don't know what the tattoo said. I got into the max of brightness on my phone, and so I don't know what that tattoo say. So don't ask me in the comments. I do not know. And also, Again, this happened over 25 years ago. We're in 2024. It happened in 1999. So because of what happened to that guy that's floating around that got pow or whatever, and then they trying to cover that up and said it was a drive-by. So, Diddy done been involved in a lot of things. And now, I hate the way I sound. And now things is coming to the surface. So, yeah. So, please like the video. Thank you so much.
Baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. Not only did he pew me in the face, he also set off a course of harassment against me for the past 24 years. When I tell you the things I went through, there was a time in 2017 and 2018 where I got 7 flats on my BMW. 7, the same tire, in a 2-year span. 7 on the same tire, and they were all new. Every time it happened, I had to get a new tire. I have the pictures to prove it. Harassing me. You want to know why? Because prior to Cassie, I was the only person to be victimized by him and then to successfully sue him and get paid. And he had to pay me out of his pocket. He has never gotten over that. Oh, baby. You see this RICO charge that's about to come? This conspiring and pew-pewing up the club and ruining or attempting.
Not to say that R. Kelly is innocent of the things that he was accused of, but similar to Jay-Z, when R. Kelly had sued him, he had to come out of his pockets, millions of dollars. He had to come out of his own pocket to pay R. Kelly off. And maybe similar to this, Jay-Z never got over it. So maybe he had some things into play to whatever. So this is not far-fetched. He's mad about it. And so he's still harassing this lady or sending people after her. Everything I'm saying is alleged or allegedly. But again, with Jay-Z and R. Kelly, he had to come out of his pocket and pay that man a settlement for that tour that they was on. And he only went on tour for maybe, I think, a week. And things went up awry, so he had to pay R. Kelly out of his pocket. So again, maybe Jay-Z is butthurt behind that. And he has some things to play in the background on how things went, But he's starting to get his skeletons falling out the closet as well.
To ruin my life, as God is my witness, I will not stop until you suffer every single iota of punishment, until I have every second of recompense that you took from me. For every tear that I had to cry, or my children had to cry, I am going to get $1 million back from you. I will not stop until you pay the price for what you did to my life. And for all you people out there on the internet and in cyberspace and in the far reaches of my life or the perimeters or wherever, who always like, oh, she just saying that to get some. Hell, what you got to say now? What you got to say now?
Good luck.
I had some youngins on the internet that ain't even old enough, that weren't even alive when it happened, arguing me down, cussing me out, calling me everything but a child of God. Go check Instagram. It's there. Harassing my life. Harassing me. Oh, you lying. He ain't do that to you. You just want clout. You just chasing clout. What is that to chase clout about? How is that clout chase worthy? It doesn't even make sense. Well, I guess it will make sense in this new generation. But you better believe I will have my say. I will have my say. # having my say.
So again, you guys, let's get down in the comments and get a conversation popping. What do you think about what she said and her being harassed? Again, my personal opinion that it was an accident that he powed her. Yes, it was an accident. He don't know her personally and she don't know him personally. It was just a war, where a fight broke out in the club and she was a victim of it, so they didn't know each other. So, if you guys know the specific of what happened, you know what happened. So, hey, thank you guys for coming over here. I don't want to talk too much. My voice already hurts. So I just want to give y'all some content. It's early morning and stuff. So I appreciate all my kings and my queens for coming over here and, showing me love. Don't forget to like the video, please. Subscribe to the channel if you want to do so. And I will see you guys later on for another one.
On the gun possession and bribery charges against Sean Puffy Combs. This afternoon, jurors sent the judge 2 notes, one of which asked for a transcript of a phone message Combs left Wardell Fenderson, once his driver, now the prosecution's star witness. During the trial, Fenderson testified that Combs was armed the night of the shooting at Club New York, and later pressured him to claim ownership of a pistol police found when they pulled over Combs' Lincoln Navigator as it fled the shooting.
And I just want to make you feel, comfortable, you know what I'm saying? And make your family feel comfortable.
What exactly Combs meant by that is in dispute, but the prosecution claims the rapper offered Fenderson $50,000, or a diamond ring, to take the rap for the gun. The jurors also wanted to hear a readback of testimony relating to Combs' former girlfriend, actress-singer Jennifer Lopez, who was in the Navigator when it was stopped by police. An officer testified that everyone in the SUV was ordered to put their hands on the vehicle, but Lopez walked away, saying she was going home. As she was being detained, a gun was discovered in the vehicle. At that point, a sergeant on the scene ordered everyone who was in the vehicle under arrest. The officer quotes Lopez as saying, "It's not my gun." They are floating issues that are old, that...